Hello, I'm Inspector Jeff Avery, a fire prevention officer with Cochrane Fire Services. I'm here to talk to you about emergency preparedness. The main points I'm going to cover today are the importance of creating a master fire plan, items you should keep in your home, smoke and carbon monoxide alarms, and where to find this information on the website. The items that we're going to talk about keeping in your home are a 72-hour emergency kit, a first aid kit, fire extinguishers, and smoke and carbon monoxide alarms. So let's get into fire and safety plan. A fire and safety plan is simply a plan on how to evacuate your family in a safe manner during an emergency. A fire can spread through a home very quickly, and being prepared can save you and your family's life. Prepare for anything, as you may only have minutes to evacuate. So what are some of the emergency plans you consist of? Every plan should have at least 2 escape routes from your home. You can also assign roles to members of the family to evacuate in a very safe manner. Every floor plan should be easy enough for a child to read and have an outside meeting place for easy accountability. And the main thing with a fire safety plan is always practice, practice, practice. Anytime your child goes into a different bedroom, you should continue to practice that plan. And a good rule of thumb is twice a year. And I like to tell everybody that on daylight savings, that's the time to prepare. So you will be practicing it twice a year. Some of the things that you will have in your home for emergency preparedness is a 72-hour emergency kit. This kit should consist of water, and this is based on 3 liters per day per person. It will consist of food, blankets, emergency crank radio, light sticks, candles, matches, a multifunction knife, toilet paper, first aid kit, some spare cash, and a safety whistle. Also in that first aid kit, you should include some bandages, an alcohol swipe, gauze pads with various sizes, scissors, CPR mask, afterbite sting relief, a burn gel pack, and a list of emergency phone numbers for poison control and maybe your doctor's office. Another good item to have in your house is a fire extinguisher. Most small fires can be put out very quickly using a fire extinguisher. A fire will double in size every 30 seconds, so it is key to hit that fire very quickly. Have a fire extinguisher on every level of your home and know how to use it. Always remember the acronym PASS. Using the fire extinguisher. P, that means pull the pin on the fire extinguisher. A, that stands for aim the nozzle at the base of the fire. S means squeeze the handle of the fire extinguisher. The second S, sweep back and forth against the fire. Remember this rule of thumb. Never put yourself between a fire and no exit. Always have a safe way out regardless of how large the fire is. And if the fire looks too big to put out with a fire extinguisher, then it probably is. So immediately evacuate and call 911. Test your smoke alarms at least twice a year and change batteries at the same time. A good rule of thumb, again, is daylight savings, and this will ensure that it is done twice a year. Regardless if the batteries are still working, always change them out, and then you do know you have the peace of mind that there is a fresh battery in there every 6 months. Carbon monoxide detectors will come in various forms. You can get the low mount plug-in wall ones, you can get the ceiling attachment or the side wall mount. You can also get a carbon monoxide and a smoke detector combination, so they will pick up both. Carbon monoxide is known as a silent killer. You can't detect when it's in your house, only with a detector. It is colorless and odorless and tasteless. Common side effects are nausea, headache, and dizziness. So if you do feel one of these coming on, phone 911 immediately and evacuate your house. Test your carbon monoxide detector the same as a smoke in twice a year. Again, and that's just pushing on the test button and changing out a battery. And remember, smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors will save your life.